Everyone would be like, yes, please, thank you. Like we need more girls here. Like no, I don't know anyone that's like against it.
I agree. Well, I mean, there are debates in the industry, and there was the famous memo that kind of um, shook the world of tech not that long ago. But I think that the stereotypes are almost predominantly in females' heads because they're the ones who are not going into the computer science classes, or they're not
Yes.
pursuing a career there. But that's the thing, they still need to be addressed. And this is why I'm really trying to create content for women, not for men to be like, oh, women can exist in the same room as you and they can code. No, women need to be empowered. So that's the whole point, you know? I want to help to empower these women and show them that these stereotypes, they're just in their heads.
Dude, wow, Marsha, you killed it. Masha. I'm sorry, and there's a common name, Marsha, in our
I
and
know.
okay, so it's just my human
Yeah, I
part
know.
of
I
me.
get it on my coffee cups all the time.
Oh, they forgot the R. We'll put it in there and help her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. I think she misspells her name. Let me help her.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I have this thing that I like to call monkey see, monkey do. Right?
Hmm.
You look at a group of people, you see what the monkeys are doing, and then you go do that. Right? It kind
Hmm.
of like is a menu for your options in life. You know,
Hmm.
it's like if I see a guy, like let's say I'm a 12-year-old male, right? And I see a 30-year-old male doing some very specific task. I imagine that I'm like him because humans are anthropomorphic and that's like something we do, right?
Hmm.
So I see that as an option in life. And so it's a fair argument to say that the more imagery that you have of females programming, the more younger women will see that that's an option for them. And then therefore there is more likelihood of having more of them in the field, right?
Exactly.
I think that's the win. I think that's like where all the energy should be placed. I agree that there are some like total dicks out there, like as guys. Like there's like, well, I think they're rare, right? Because of my experience, in my experience, they are rare. That are like, oh no, we don't want women or whatever, right? Like I
Hmm.
that's 1 in 100 for me to run into. But I think that the win would be just constantly putting out there, I'm a female and I'm programming. I'm a female, I'm writing code is cool. I'm a female and this is it, and like that's the conversation that actually solves the problem. And I love that that's what you're doing.